peanut butter fudge. The holidays may be a few months away, but it's never too early to brush up on your skills on how to make peanut butter fudge. While this candy is usually served during winter, there's no law that says you can't enjoy it at any time of the year, right? Peanut butter fudge is actually a healthy snack, if you think about it. You get good fats and protein from the peanuts, a little bit of calcium from the milk, and lots of energy from the sugar. We do admit that this is pushing the envelope, but we think that you will agree when we say that a little sweetness certainly goes a long way. If you have a hankering for a chewy mouthful of peanut goodness, here's how to make peanut butter fudge the easy way. 1. Preparing a batch of peanut butter fudge should take you about an hour to finish. To make enough fudge for about 20 people, you will need the following ingredients. 1 cup of creamy peanut butter. Chunky varieties may do in a pinch, but the fudge will turn out flaky rather than smooth. 1 cup of marshmallow cream, 2 cups of white sugar, 2/3 of a cup of evaporated milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 2. Start by combining the evaporated milk and the sugar in a medium-sized saucepan. Turn the heat on to medium-high and stir constantly to make the sugar melt completely into the milk. 3. Continue heating up the sweetened evaporated milk for about 5 to 10 minutes, just making sure that the sugar does not get a chance to burn itself on the sides or bottom of the saucepan. 4. Allow the solution to reach a temperature of 235 to 240 degrees Fahrenheit. You can check this by using a candy thermometer. If you don't have a candy thermometer, you can do the softball test instead. 5. The softball test is a way of testing the consistency of a milk and sugar mixture. To do this, you need a cup of cold water in a clear glass. Take a teaspoonful of the mixture and drop it into the cold water. Reach in right away and see if the cold water crystallizes the milk syrup enough so that you can mold it into a small soft ball. If you can, then your milk syrup is done boiling. Note that you need to keep the small ball submerged in the glass of cold water because it will simply flatten itself out in room temperature. If the milk syrup passes the soft ball test, then it is done boiling and you can remove it from the stove. 6. Working quickly but carefully, stir in the peanut butter, the marshmallow cream, and the vanilla extract. 7. Mix all the ingredients well until smooth. By this time, you will get a gooey batter with a light brown color. 8. Pour the batter into an 8x8 baking dish. If you need to, use the tip of a rubber spatula to help spread it more evenly. 9. Loosely cover the pan with a sheet of wax paper and leave it in the refrigerator for at least an hour to give it a chance to set. 10. After the hour is up, check the fridge. If it's firm enough, take it out of the refrigerator and cut it into squares. Remember not to make the pieces too large. Peanut butter fudge is incredibly rich, and small bite-sized squares are the best sizes for snacking. Now that we've shared how to make peanut butter fudge our way, all that's left for you to do is head over to your pantry and give this recipe a try. Just a quick piece of advice though, don't tamper with the proportions of this recipe to make a bigger or smaller batch. Somehow, the fudge never turns out as good. If you need less than 20 fudge squares, just keep the extra ones on hand in case someone would like seconds. And if you need more than 20, then make one batch at a time.